So here we are, this is Villandry. I have always wanted to come here. It is quite an extraordinary place. We're in Touraine region of northern France, and Villandry Chateau and Gardens, as we have here, have been here for many hundreds of years, but it's only recently that they've been restored, and restored way past the glories that they used to have in the past. Fantastic avenues of pollarded trees, which are just coming out now as we visit in early spring. The gardens are really just starting to come into their own. But the pièce de résistance of these gardens has to be the formal gardens. Come over here and we can have a look. You see, they really are the most extraordinary piece of garden layout I think I've ever seen, with amazing symmetry, immaculate precision of cutting of the box hedges, but the wonderful, wonderful shapes that are all taken from Arabic and Moorish architecture patterns. And of course filled out with the most wonderful colour. At the moment we've got tulips, and later on in the season there'll be other more seasonally related flowers, providing that intense colour there in the centre. But it's not just floral colour that features here. Alongside the ornamental gardens are the decorative vegetable gardens. Most Renaissance gardens included areas for fruit and vegetable, but Villandry takes it to a new level, combining the medieval monastic practice of treating each area as a place of meditation, as well as horticulture. The contained topiary shapes reflect the symbols of the monastic faith, while the blocks of vegetable colour and texture reflect the more hedonistic influences of Italian Renaissance garden design. Up on one of the higher terraces is the water garden, where a small lake in the shape of a Louis XV looking glass is surrounded by grassy banks, delightful circular ponds, and topiary yew tree spheres as punctuation points. The latest addition, built by the current owners, the Cavallo family, is the sun garden, which has 3 chambers, dedicated to children, clouds, and the sun. The herb garden occupies the furthest precinct from the chateau and is devoted to aromatic, culinary and medicinal herb cultivation. There's another very extensive new formal garden terrace where intricate box parterres evoke the Andalusian style of gardens, with music being the main motif. But after all that intense precision, it's nice to stroll up through the woodlands that overlook the entire estate. Here, the untamed and irregular aspects of nature provide a contrast to the regimented Renaissance gardens. From up here, you can gaze out across the marvel that is Villandry. The 52 kilometres of boxwood hedges, over 1,000 pollarded lime trees, almost 200 intricately trimmed yew trees, and 115,000 flower and vegetable plants, each one raised in the estate glasshouses to strict organic principles. We thank the Cavallo family for so faithfully restoring Villandry to its Renaissance glory. This really is a tremendous place, and you have to visit it in the flesh because that's the best way to see it.